What's something that people should stop normalizing? Pranks which cause actual distress to other people. Dressing as a bush and giving somebody a fright is very different to shouting he has a gun in a supermarket. The use of the term gaslighting. Everyone uses it without knowing the actual definition or use in context. Like how everyone is a narcissist, everyone is a gaslighter, speaking your truth without considering your own role in the mayhem. And you don't have to be a dick while doing so. Never taking vacations, people view it as hardworking, but it's just wasting your life. Enjoy your time here. Social media photo editing, making beauty standards even more unattainable. Also kids being on social media. Tipping in Australia. Minimum wage is $21 here. I'm not tipping you for spinning an iPad around. Basically trying to normalize American shit here and house. Cheers. Saying in abusive relationships out of love. No 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 no. It doesn't matter how good they were to you before 3 months ago. They beat your ass? They threatening you? Get the fuck out. Console subscriptions, I've already bought your fucking £500 piece of hardware. Stop making me give you more money just to play online with my mates. Being so radicalized with one side of the political spectrum that they refuse to acknowledge any policy idea system of a different party that they actually agree with. Vapes. I have countless friends who started vaping when others told them how much fun and safer it is compared to smoking. Now these same friends vape daily, during each of our hangouts. But then claim it's not addicting. Child beauty pageants. People are just like, yeah, that's a thing that happens and move on. Dude, there's toddlers getting put in skimpy outfits and hefty makeup and being judged on how they look at the ripe age of 4. What on earth is there not to be mad about? People should stop normalizing the idea that non-whites can't be racist. I'm saying this as a Latino. Using words like Nazi, fascist, commie, racist, etc. as pejoratives against people whom you may disagree with politically. The more they get used, the more their impact and meaning is lessened. Literally just wrote this in another sub, but people saying nasty things to another then pulling the "it's just a joke bro" and being expected to let it go. Calling other people NPCs, what you're saying is that you believe some people aren't actually unique human beings with lives, thoughts and feelings, that would deserve a baseline of respect and dignity. And implying that you and your pals are the main characters, and the world exists to be a backdrop for your story. Kids on iPads and women blogging their entire fucking lives when we just want to make some goddamn chicken curry. Entitled insufferable morons. Telling someone that if you don't join a cult that they will be tortured for an infinite amount of time by a psychopath. Know that bit drunk people do where they brag about how much they consume and even try to outdo each other or peer pressure one another into drinking beyond an established limit. That's gotta go. Same with disposable vapes. Suppressing or holding back your feelings and also invalidating someone else's feelings. The latter always contributes to or causes the former, and neither one is healthy. Obesity. Working unpaid overtime. Sharing pictures of your children on the internet. Abusing customer service staff for things beyond their control. Social media show-offs. Now it seems so normal to show an amazing life on social medias, but in reality the same people that shows the life have a very different life. People should stop normalizing it and seeking for social approval. Everyone should just live their life based on their own standards of happiness. When adults say that their kids under the age of 10 have boyfriends, girlfriends, or how they would make a cute couple growing up and how they are pretty much already planning for them to get married. Also, any fashion thing that would sexualize them, like children's beauty pageants. I'm tired of everyone wanting me to sign up to their app or get their rewards card. Just let me buy my shit and leave. Y'all don't need my phone number. Treating the speed limit as a suggestion. If everyone would respect it, it would make driving safer. Working large amounts of overtime and perceiving people who do as committed, hard workers who should be proud. Your company is exploiting you. It's not something to be proud of. Depression, anxiety, eds, pretty much all of that shit should stop being normalized, stop being seen as cool or quirky. It seriously fucked me up. That toxic nobody cares thing when it comes to mental health. Tons of people care. You're not alone. Conservatives calling to cancel anything that damages their fragile egos. They're supposed to hate cancel culture yet partake in the canceling all the fucking time. Alcohol drinking. It's overconsumption. Every Friday night my city turns into minefield of drunks and drug users. Being out after dark comes with high chance of being assaulted or robbed. Almost any type of social activity revolving around alcohol consumption. Sport events? Let's drink. After work. Happy hour. Something to celebrate? Get drunk. Something to forget? Get drunk. Wanna relax and be sociable? Have a drink. Go out on a date. More drinking. Wanna be fancy? Drink wine. Wanna be manly? Get shit-faced with beer. Just stop. Sadly, I feel like mass shootings in the US have become normalized. When will this madness end? Military-style weapons have no place belonging to the general public, having to respect a damaging point of view because it's part of someone's religion. No, I don't have to respect your belief that women are inferior or that LGBTQ people shouldn't have rights because your religion tells you to believe that. It's a bad point of view. Racial slurs. There's some countries, mainly European, who will call you by a random slur by guessing your ethnicity, and it's annoying as hell. Obesity. Body positivity is a real thing, and bringing attention to it, especially in the social media reality we live in, is important. But body positivity should not be stretched to mean unhealthy can be healthy too. Having mental illness. Somehow this has become a trend for young folks. You're not cool now unless you have something mentally wrong with you. Pretty much everything about modern society. We live grossly overextended lives and act like it's normal. I have two things. Doing a favor for someone expecting that favor to always be returned if asked. The other one is not feeling like a customer when I go into a store to do my shopping. Working overtime. Overtime is for when there is an unexpected emergency that has come up, not day-to-day production because they let go of someone and now you are understaffed. Customer feedback surveys. I just want to buy something, have it delivered and use it. Don't want to deal with 10 follow-up emails asking for feedback for the product, the delivery service, etc. Just fuck off. Obesity. I'm all for body positivity, but not if that means people will think it is okay to not try to lose weight when it is literally about to kill you. Taking pictures of strangers, because they somehow inconvenienced you and then put those pictures online for internet points. Canceling people for things they did 10 years ago. If someone has shown growth in that time, then let them grow. Sexualization of minors. Schoolgirls and schoolboys are children. Don't turn them into a less object. Trump. Jim Jordan. Marge Space Laser Green. The GOP's movement to gerrymander their way to impossible odds for fair elections. Gun violence and weekly massacres just being a part of Second Amendment rights. Glossing over January 6th. 80 years old white guys gals running our government. Making excuses for their favorite celebrities when it comes out that they're shitty people. For example, Drake's disgusting pedophile ass. Most successful artist perhaps of all time because people ignore that he's a literal pedo. Male circumcision. It's genital mutilation. We understand that about female circumcision. Why not male? Men always making the first move. Women can't be leaders. Boys will be boys attitude when something bad happens. And more. Tipping. I already paid for the service you're delivering. You feel your job doesn't pay enough? Take it up with your boss or find another job. I am not your employer. I shouldn't have to subsidize your salaries because you're too chicken shit to stand up for yourself. Using the word attitude without an adjective. Positive attitude. Negative attitude. Can do attitude. Can't do attitude. What kind? Picky eating in children is very often a feeding disorder, and is highly encouraged by Western culture's views on parenting. Citizens United. People's general lack of restraint. I kind of miss the mentality if you don't have anything nice to say, say nothing. Polarization of the media. Gun violence. Politicians not actually working for their constituents and in some cases just not actually showing up for their job. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Social media. Shouldn't be normal to share everything with total strangers, nor bringing strangers' life into your own. The tip screen for every service imaginable. You want a tip for packing my box in a warehouse now? GTFO here. Judging people by the color of their damn skin. It's everywhere and encouraged by Democrats and Republicans. Being brave for being obese. You have an eating disorder. It's not brave to eat a whole sleeve of Oreos.